It's this group on Facebook called Are We Dating the Same Guy Dallas? Why I get in the motherfucking comments?
Tell me why he deleted me.
My husband gave me an ultimatum to choose between him or my son.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Anthony Spade back with another video, and today we're diving into the absolute circus that is modern dating. Grab your popcorn because we're talking private girls chat, stepdads throwing ultimatums, vacation block lists, alpha women, and wait for it lawsuits over online dating scams. Let's get into it.
It's this group on Facebook called Are We Dating the Same Guy Dallas? Why I get in the motherfucking comments and you is in the comments talking about be careful, spent the night with him the first night, he stole $100 out my purse. Be careful, spent the night with him after the first date, left a couple days later, the box don't feel the same, I got an STD. Be careful, I went to his house and I didn't sleep with him and he beat my ass. What the y'all doing? What the y'all doing? Why the y'all going to people's house after the first date? Y'all know it's okay to have a good time and you don't have to go and go to somebody's house. Y'all know you can have fun and you don't have to give a man your address. Like, y'all be trying to get on them groups and air them men out to be like, oh, y'all be careful, he's not a good guy, You're not a good, because why are you with him on the first day? It don't make it okay that these men are doing these things, but you keep putting yourself in a position to get up. Y'all too green, y'all too naive, y'all too gullible. Get your ass. 90% of women can't date right anyways. Y'all be in love with every man anyways. Get off them dating sites and find you somebody who is real. I'll be your motherfucking dating coach because a lot of y'all don't have the common sense. And I hate that I gotta keep talking to y'all like this, but y'all don't understand shit till some shit really happened. Get off them dating sites. It ain't nothing but a big ass where everybody feel like they got options and everybody playing anyways, okay? You gotta go out and meet real people. You have to take your time before you just go to people's house, give people your address, let people come to your house. A lot of y'all ain't had no big sisters, no mamas, nobody who really love y'all, because a lot of shit y'all do be kid shit. Now, with that being said, to my little shit, I'm on the group because I just be paying attention to who dating who in Dallas. But if I see my little shit on there, my little shit, because you follow me on TikTok. If I see y'all on there, y'all as good as grass, my boy. Okay? Y'all have a blessed day. If y'all need me, I love y'all always and forever. I hope this don't hurt nobody's feelings. I love y'all.
First of all, ladies, is this a support group or an episode of The Bachelor? And you know what the real problem is? Dating apps. Yup, I said it. These apps turn your love life into a virtual buffet. Swipe left, swipe right, swipe yourself into oblivion. If everyone's fishing in the same pond, don't be surprised when y'all catch the same fish. Moral of the story? Maybe stop fishing on Tinder and start meeting people in real life.
My husband gave me an ultimatum to choose between him or my son. I have a 7-year-old son with my ex-husband. We left off on somewhat good terms, but my now husband and my ex-husband do not get along whatsoever. Because my ex-husband and I decided to be civil for our child, my now husband is always jealous, he's always mad because I have to be communicating with my ex in order to make sure that our son is okay, in order to make sure that he has everything that he needs, and in order to make sure that everything medically wise is paid for. So I have to be in contact with him. Anytime that we are trying to get together to celebrate my son's birthday, it seems like both of them just go at it. They find little things to fight about, and it is honestly just very exhausting to be around both of them at the same time. So because my ex-husband and my now husband cannot seem to get along, I was told by my now husband a few months ago that I had to choose between being with my son and having my ex coming around all the time, or that him and I needed to get a divorce. For one, you are not going to ask me to stop communicating with my son just because you do not want to be around my ex. That is ridiculous. So, no, I don't even need to think twice. There's no way in hell. And for two, the fact that there's two grown men that can't seem to get along for a child, because this is very important for my child so that he could have his stepfather and also his father in his life. But no, that apparently is very hard. So you know what? I packed all my shit. I did leave that house. We did get a divorce. I am not going to stand there and choose between my son and a man. That's kind of...
All right, so stepdad Steve over here has had enough. He's given his wife the ultimate ultimatum. It's me or your kid. Bro, What? Let's be real. This is why a lot of men are opting out of dating single moms. It's like signing up for a job where you're always on probation. You're expected to step up, but never step in. And don't get me started on ultimatums. You're setting yourself up to lose my guy.
Y'all, so tell me why this guy, we've been friends for a while, but he's just not my type, right? So I'm not saying he's not my type and I just won't give him a chance. Like, he's just not attracted to me at all, right? But we're friends. Like, he vents to me. I'll tell him things, whatever. Okay, he wants to go on a trip. And I'm like, all right, sure. Like, I want to travel more in 2025. So, what's up? But I know he likes me. He sees me in that way, right? So, in the past, like, okay, let's go eat, whatever. And then that's it. That's all. But he's like, yeah, like, let's go on a trip. I will pay for the rental. I will pay for the room. I will pay for, like, you know, if we go out, I will pay, for us to eat. The only thing you have to do is pay for your ticket. So I'm like, cool, you know? Mind you, I've known him for like 4 years and I've never led him on, but I didn't want him doing all this and then expecting something to happen on the trip. So I'm like, okay, respectfully, we're better off as friends. I think you're cool, but I don't see us, you know, being anything more than that. And I'm not that type of female to like use somebody. Like, if it's not it, it's not it. So I let him know that. And I said, I'll let you decide if you still want to go on the trip. Because honestly, you can get a room and then I can sleep in one bed, you can sleep in the other. And don't be mad if somebody on the trip is trying to talk to me, right? Like, you're my cousin. Sit down, have a seat. But I was like, I'll let you decide. I'm thinking, okay, this is the mature thing of me to do. Because why would I sit here and like force myself to, like, you know what I mean, hook up or be with somebody that I don't want to be with, right? That's just a waste of time. Like, we can travel, make memories, but that's it, that's all. So tell me why he deleted me. On Facebook, Snapchat, didn't even text back. Like, again, I'm trying to be mature, but you can't even be a grown ass and like say anything. And I'm pretty sure he blocked my number.
Ladies, let's talk about vacation etiquette. If you're not into the dude, why are you on a plane headed to Cabo with him? My guy flew you out, paid for the resort, probably got the premium margarita package, and you're out here saying, I'm just here to vibe. Nah, sis, that's a first-class ticket to Blocksville. This is why men are walking away from relationships. They're tired of playing bank while getting nothing in return. If you're not feeling him, don't board the plane. Simple as that.
How come men say they want a woman with their together, but then when they get that, they get intimidated and leave for a lesser value woman?
Have you ever met a rich, lame?
Yes.
Many of them.
Several.
Right. So,
know where he's going.
so having money doesn't disqualify a man from being lame, right?
Right.
No.
Okay, right. Having success doesn't disqualify a woman from being a terrible partner.
That's also true.
A non-listener, someone that makes it hard that doesn't know how to be present in a relationship. When you say lesser, right, you may be, to your point, describing somebody that doesn't make as much money as you. But maybe in that relationship, he feels heard, seen, valued. And what I'm saying is, with you, you have to ask yourself, if you are choosing men that you look up to, men that you feel like in their own right are pillars of the community, that have a great voice and discernment. And if you keep finding that these men are saying to you, hey, there's some things that maybe you can correct over here, and you keep excusing that, then now you're not making those improvements. Now, I'm not saying that that's you, but there's many women in here that are scapegoating the fact that they keep running away from men to your success, when it really might be your character. And maybe that's where you need to look.
Talk about how successful they are and how intimidated men are, and they never say a word about their character. And I just can't help but think about how turned off women get when men lead with money and lead with accomplishment and end up having nothing but unavailability and coldness and lack of emotional development, because that unfortunately is what it takes to succeed in certain career fields. You can look it up. And for some reason, women think that the success that they've amassed has somehow happened without them becoming devoid of a lot of the personality and relationships that men are devoid of. And they flex their accomplishments and money the same way men do. And somehow we make it different every time. No disrespect to you, but you didn't say about being a good woman. Nothing.
Why
You didn't
would
say
she-
no.
I'm just
Fuck
gonna-
all that,
but
bro.
what he said
Didn't
has-
say nothing
I
about.
can tell you why.
why
Let
would
him
she
finish.
say-
Let him finish. Let him
This
finish.
is about a larger point. This is not about her as an individual. We don't hear I'm successful, I got my degree, and I've been in therapy the last 3 years working out my issues. I just bought a house, and I also identified my childhood trauma and it took inventory over my baggage, and I got it out the way. Oh, also, I'm loyal. My time management is on point. I do what I say I'm gonna do. I'm considerate. We never hear any of it. What I hear is when say that y'all act like, when men say that y'all have turned into alphas, what we're talking about is the worst parts of manhood. Y'all have taken it on. Now, the problem with men is that we won't admit that those are the worst parts of us too. But shorty, y'all have taken the worst parts of what it means to be successful, and y'all wear that like a badge. Look at what it's done to us. If you need an example of what it looks like to only live in your accomplishments, look at the black men around you. You in a city full of them. Look at how devoid they are. Look at what it took them to get to where they are. Look at how underdeveloped some of them are emotionally. This is what you want? Is this what we gonna do, to let accomplishments be band-aids for that?
Yeah. So sis is mad that successful men aren't into her because, wait for it, she acts like a dude. Look, the issue here isn't your success, it's your vibe. Men don't want to come home and debate stock options with someone who's more alpha than they are. They're looking for peace, not competition. A lot of women think being an alpha is attractive, but it's not about dominance, it's about balance. You can't both be the quarterback. Someone's got to catch the ball.
Hey y'all want to hear some crazy shit that I'm going through legally with this guy that I met online? All because I'm a trans girl. So anyways, I moved into my apartment August. I met this dude online. I think I met him in September. So I moved into my apartment in August or whatever, and we ended up meeting each other in September. It was probably like the first week of September. It probably was, yeah, it was the first week of September because he paid my rent. Anyways, I met him. He came over to my house. At the time he was moving into my apartment, I only had a blow-up bed in my TV. And my birthday is September 23rd. So, you know, he came over and he was, I can obviously see that he kind of like, it was nothing to feel bad for because I was going to buy my own bedroom set. But to me, like, it kind of felt like he kind of felt bad for me because I was sleeping on the blow-up bed. Which, I mean, I didn't give a f at the time because I was going to buy my own bedroom set. But anyways, me and the dude started talking and we was like really good friends or whatever. Mind you, at the beginning of the friendship, whatever it was, at the beginning of it, I very much voiced to him that I was not trying to be in a relationship because I kind of felt like he was trying to buy his way into like being around me or like being in a relationship with me. I kind of felt like he was trying to buy himself, like buy my affection and shit. Anyways, he came over, we chilled, he got back to his crib. We were just talking like that whole month, and my birthday came around at the end of September, and he texted me. He was like, hey, where are you at? I'm just like, I'm out of town for my birthday. He was like, oh, okay, make sure you go back home on the 28th because I have a present coming to your house. I'm like, all right, cool, what is it? He's like, you're gonna see it when you get there. Mind you, I never asked this boy for anything. I never asked him for anything at all. But, you know, I didn't ask him for anything. So anyways,
I don't know how much I believe that.
It has in my highlights trans, and then it has unicorn. Like, I don't come out on my social media and just tell people, hey, in my bio I'm transgender, because it's technically not their business. But I try to make it like, I try to like leave hints so guys can like know, because it's stupid be knowing. We're not gonna stay here and be like, oh, they didn't know. No, mother be knowing for sure. So anyways, I go back home on the 28th and I get to my house and I got this bedroom set outside my motherfucking house, which is this bed, this king size bed, this dresser he bought, and that little nightstand right there, this little nightstand. He bought that. It was like $1,500 or something. But in the midst of him buying that, he also paid my rent for October, November, and December. So, and my rent was like, my bills was like, almost $2,000 a month for all my bills, including my rent, electricity, water, all that. Day I woke up and, you know, I just felt like I needed to post I was trans, like make a video to let people know that I was trans on Instagram, because my Instagram, it got to the point where it was a lot of guys up on there that I don't even know I don't even know how they found my page. I don't know where they came from. I don't know. So sometimes like I get to the point where I'm like, okay, now this is getting out of control. Like, girl, these niggas are starting to like my pictures and my posts and my stuff and stuff like that. I think it's time. So, you know, even though it's already in my bio, I do sometimes still do like a transformation Tuesday picture or something, like you just like something just to like, okay, you guys, this is who I am, da 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 da. Why does man hit me up with like, oh, you a tranny? You had me up there spending all this money up on you for all these months and da 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 da, and the whole time you got it between your legs and I'm about to take you to court. Da, da, da. I'm just like, wait a minute. So I tried calling the guy's phone so I can like, you know, once I get to the point where I'm really, really frustrated, I don't want to sit here and keep typing, because I'm going to keep messing up in my text messages and making typos. So I tried to call the guy. My number is blocked. So now I'm just like, I call him off text app numbers and he actually picked up the phone. I'm like, bro, what's going on? Like, do you want me to return? First of all, I'm not giving my bed back. This is, first of all, I done did everything I wanted to do. Like, this is my bed. I'm like, so do you want me to pay you back for the stuff that you did for me and this, that, and the third? He like, no, I'm gonna see you in court. Y'all trannies be out here catfishing men and trying to exploit us. And I'm like, baby, that was never the case, baby. I don't even know how you found me, but you found me. And I mean, like, who's gonna turn down a king size bed and getting their rent paid every month? I don't know who would do that. I didn't do it, but I don't feel like I'm in the wrong, and I just don't feel like I should be able to. I don't feel like I'm in the wrong, and I really just don't feel like I'm in the wrong, and I really don't feel like I don't feel like that is a appropriate. Like, I mean, you can take anybody to court for anything, obviously, but taking me to court because you came on to me and you spent your money and I never asked you for it. I never anything. Like, you just was giving me money every month to pay my bills with, and you was telling me, oh, this is money to pay your bills. Like, go pay your rent. And you the one who bought, like, this is like a gift. So how am I about to have to go through legal fees and go through court and spend my money for legal fees in court because you didn't pay attention and you was thinking with your head down there and not with your head up here? Like, it's literally on my page. Some people out here, and then the crazy part about it is, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm really so confused right now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to just give him back the bedroom set and pay him back all the months of money that he paid my rent? Or should I just tell him to charge it to the game? Like, baby, you got to charge it to the game, baby. That's not my problem. That's not my fault. Like, why you out here just dishing your money out anyways, just giving your money to anybody? That's irresponsible. That's on you. Like, that's not my fault. So what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just give him his money back and just charge it to the game and just be like, okay, this is, you know, it is what it is? Or should I just be like, girl, just get it back in blood? Like, what's up? Like, what we doing?
All right, this one takes the cake. A dude gets tricked on a dating site and now he's suing. Talk about plot twists. Look, honesty is key in dating people. If you're hiding something major like your gender history, that's not just a red flag, that's a whole parade. This is why trust is at an all-time low in the dating game. People are out here catfishing, bait and switching, and apparently getting served lawsuits. It's wild. So, what have we learned today? Dating apps are a hot mess. Ultimatums never work. Vacations aren't free. Alpha vibes can clash, and honesty is non-negotiable. The dating world is wild, but one thing's for sure, you gotta know your worth and protect your peace. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more content, and drop your wildest dating story in the comments. Who knows, it might just make it into the next video. Stay woke, stay grinding, and stay away from drama. Peace.